Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 16, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. You will have a huge influence on your loved ones today. We come directly to you for advice. This sudden force of persuasion actually comes from your listening skills. You understand your interlocutors well. You guide them with wisdom because you know how to listen to them with patience and attention. Sharing your intellectual and spiritual concepts with your lover could strengthen the bonds that bind you. This will reinforce the feeling of togetherness and commitment. Talk to others to understand them better and shed light on intellectual concepts that you were not clear about. Travel abroad could come up in the conversation. From an emotional point of view, this will be a very satisfying day. Bold ideas make you enthusiastic. Do not skip steps, act over time. Your alternations between action and apathy prove to you that you draw on your reserves, moderate your impulses. There are emergencies to manage, don't let yourself be overwhelmed, and act according to your sense of priorities. The agitation which surrounds you is worth nothing to you. Flee from superficial people to devote yourself to useful projects. The discussions turn to your advantage. You have managed to take a step back and you find the right words to express your feelings or to smooth things over. Your relationships come outgrown, magnified. The universe will push you to implement healthier habits today, sweet bull, as the Libra full moon forms a harsh T-square with transformative Pluto. Though it may feel scary to cut ties with behaviors or people not serving you, this cosmic climate can provide you with the strength and motivation to do so. Luckily, you'll begin to feel more at peace this evening, when the moon enters Scorpio and the sector of your chart that governs love. Use this energy as an opportunity to indulge in some serious self-care to help you recharge after an energetically intense afternoon. With today's full moon reminding you to attend to your overall well-being, dear Taurus, you might look for ways to improve physical and mental health through activities and mind-body healing techniques. It's also a time when you recognize the need to better manage your daily affairs. You might see a flaw in a plan that sets you on the road to improvement. There could be a new development or wake-up call that pushes you forward. Instead, you're arriving at a turning point or revelation about your work, health, and desire to be productive and useful. Remind yourself that your feelings are large right now, but will even out in the coming days. In other words, listen to what your intuition tells you, but hold off on the big moves. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your natural emotionality will finally give way and stabilize at an acceptable level. Regaining your self-confidence, you will be able to better pursue the projects and work that occupy your daily life. However, make sure that you have taken into account all the data of the problems for which you need to find solutions. Indeed, it is not enough to regain self-confidence, it is also, objectively, to ensure that all the parameters are correctly arranged. Today you can think about issues related to the finances of your home. You may consider getting a second mortgage to have a little more cash. Or maybe you are thinking about buying your first home. Topics of domestic life and the physical environment will haunt your mind today. Don't allow yourself to stay forever in a dull or boring place. In the professional field, the astral configuration makes you particularly dynamic and promotes communication. On this very positive day in this regard, your technical skills will be congratulated and your positions will be noted. If you occupy a position of responsibility, you will gain the confidence of your hierarchy and will benefit from the support of your team. Take the opportunity to slip in 2 or 3 project ideas that are close to your heart. One of them could well reach a consensus. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 16th are 44, 16, 4, 21, 46, 15. Daily love. If you have an equivocal relationship, the temperature is likely to rise. The suitor might well want to achieve a little more than usual. This may scare you because you are not sure you want to go that far. If so, try not to plan too much for the future. Don't just listen to your fear and reluctance. Don't force anything either. Try to listen to your heart and everything will be fine. The influence of Mercury makes you master the art of concealment. If you don't lead a double life, at least you are taking it more than seriously. You seem to think that the grass is greener elsewhere and do not deprive yourself of provoking dating opportunities. A slippery slope that could earn you discovery. It's time to fall into line. Single, if you are drawing up lists of the qualities and faults of your suitors, it is because you are perhaps lacking in romance. You need to put the brakes on a bit and renew yourself after the last few days. You should take a more relaxed point of view, especially with matters of the heart. Try to focus. Instead of thinking about conquering or dominating something or someone, think about reassuring yourself and receiving the affection of others. At work, you may have the impression, today, of being in a movie. But you would be, as in the thrillers of the 1950s, the voiceover commenting on the action of the other actors. Your colleagues will in fact permanently give you the impression of playing in a sort of tragicomedy of power. So keep this observer position, do not fall into the lead, and you will also learn many things to observe them like this. Today you will feel very active. Maybe you want to finish a home renovation job that is half done or make plans to start another. It is a good day to do a little cleaning and put the house in order. Since you will be full of energy, it is a good idea to channel it into any job that includes lifting or carrying objects. An exercise routine at the gym will also make you feel great. An iron fist in a velvet glove is how you define authority. Whether you undergo or apply, this principle will come in handy. You undoubtedly demonstrate a very efficient management sense. The atmosphere is hectic and it suits your personality well. You will surely allow yourself a little relaxing outing, during which you could indulge yourself in some fantasies and exchange economic opinions with the traders you meet. Health. You are sometimes too receptive to the emotions of others. You take it upon yourself, even if it is not really necessary. Today, you could be particularly sensitive. Take some time to be alone and, on occasion, indulge in a moment of meditation. Try to relax and dissociate yourself from the too anarchic energies of your loved ones. Don't get trapped. Stand at a distance and see the world as a stage. If you don't get regular physical activity, you should seriously start thinking about it. You could have a small health concern that is not serious, but which will make you aware of the need to maintain yourself physically. A gentle activity like Pilates or yoga or a few swimming sessions would do you the most good and allow you to regain confidence in yourself and your abilities. The natives of the second decan should monitor their blood pressure and avoid excess. Today you may feel a particular concern for others. Your thoughts are with those less fortunate than you. Seeing that others suffer makes you feel less sad about your own situation. Also, if you decide to do something, no matter how small, to improve the lives of others, you will undoubtedly receive the same in return, perhaps even more so. Family and friends. You appreciate the sweetness of life that reigns in your home. Whether it is with your brothers and sisters, your parents, your spouse, or your children, everyone communicates with kindness, and the moments of joy are king. You also participate in these good deeds because you procrastinate your speeches. Your home is a haven of peace where you can fully recharge your batteries. Your social life is also rich. You have friends who do you a lot of good and who advise you with great precision. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.